keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Great win tonight, MP. Great win tonight, MP. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a double.
Wizards dancers calendar back at night. Every fan and the house will get one. Put something fun on your fridge.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
Here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully...
We'll go for a different look here. Bagley's checked in for Valanciunas. Baldwin comes in for Koulibaly. Brogdon's checked in for Kispert. And Lewis is subbed in for Poole. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Green, and it's the Wizard in at the point guard position.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint, and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Jack's up a three. And the Warriors with another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Brogdon. From the arc. From deep. Brogdon.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Warriors trail by 14. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Brogdon, the pass to Bagley. Here's Baldwin. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Pass to Curry. 1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Wiggins. On the wing, Curry. 5 to shoot. Another three for Golden State.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Washington will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Bagley. Coulibaly comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Baldwin. And it's Jordan Poole in for Lewis. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Outside Coulibaly. No good from outside. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 10. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
They were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Brogdon from behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's the Wizard. And here is Green. Valanciunas covering. Here's the Wizard. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Washington leading by 4. Now Valanciunas. Pass to Poole. Valanciunas sets a screen. No good. Unable to win this run. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
stars checked in for Washington. And the Warriors with possession. They're on an 18-5 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires from deep. The Wizards' shot is off.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Kispert outside. Pass to Poole. Knocks down the 18-footer. Poole's got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy.
The previous play is under review.
These teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And unfortunately, injuries will pop up over the course of the year.
The healthiest team, they normally win the title.
Well, back in my playing days, the team that normally won the title was mine.
Sure, if you weren't injured or facing our Rockets.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Wizards.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
That's it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Washington leading by 6. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Kyle Kuzma out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Wiggins passes to the Wizard. Back to Wiggins. For the tie. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Kispert. Poole right side. Fires it. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
The Wizards' shot is off.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range. Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Washington making a change here. Brogdon's checked in.
All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Kuzma outside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Kispert. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Kispert's got 12.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's the Wizard. And the Warriors with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Wizards trail by 4. Poole up top. He's got 15. Poole can't get that one to fall.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Fires in the triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
The underrated defense of Steph Curry going coast to coast.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. And he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Bagley's checked in for Washington. Sarr comes in for Kuzma. Bagley passes to Brogdon. Bagley sets a screen. No good again that time.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's the Wizard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Poole. Poole gets it in close.
You see the elusiveness of Jordan Poole, able to make his mark on the interior.
The Warriors lead by 7. Here's the Wizard. He's got 36 points. Back to Wiggins. Here's the Wizard. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon finds Poole. With the floater. Ooh, Poole. Nice touch.
It feels like Jordan Poole is in one of those grooves where he's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Poole. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Pass to Sarr. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's the Wizard in at the point guard position. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 11-point game. Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the Wizard. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Kuzma down low. Wiggins on him. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Warriors lead by 14. Pass to the Wizard. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Kuzma outside. Tries the spin move. Outside Brogdon. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Bagley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Koulibaly comes in for Brogdon. And both free throws good for Bagley. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Bagley. Here's the Wizard. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Green with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now. He connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Pass to the Wizard. There's the triple. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Now a timeout called by Washington. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. 2 minutes.
Now Koulibaly. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. Here's the Wizard. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Poole shot is off.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And they gutted out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Wizard.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Shot clock at 6. It's Poole on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is great awareness. And Jordan Poole, pick and roll action, reads the defense, makes the right decision.
Here's the Wizard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth.
Warriors foul. Number 50. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Koulibaly. Valanciunas down low. Covered by Jackson Davis. Valanciunas, good.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Poole outside. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out. Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
Hey, props to MP on his first 60-point game. I mean, there's not many people in the world as good at anything as he is at putting the ball in the basket. More, please.
These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet down.
Remember, Celtics fans, we still have tickets available for upcoming home games. Please stop by your nearest ticket booth for more information. The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, interrupting play.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. It's the NBA on 2K Sport. And looking at tonight's contest, Coach, why are both teams so good rebounding?
Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin.
For the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Podziemski, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's the Wizard in for Buddy Hield. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Springer can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The Wizard. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 8. Pass to Springer. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
From past the arc. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from the Wizard. The Wizard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. And they take the lead. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
And after a furious run, now all of a sudden, they're in the lead.
Here's the screen. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Launches it. The Wizard, good. The Wizard's got 12.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. From deep, Walker. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Here's the Wizard. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
Wiggins watches the floor and sees a guy with a better look.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. Warriors shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. For 3. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from the Wizards. The Wizards got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Pritchard. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Here's the Wizard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. The Wizards got 23 points.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. Right back after this break.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. And pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Wizard out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Holiday, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's the Wizard. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And here's Tatum for 3. Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Porzingis. Back to Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Brown's shot is good.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Boston. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And I think for Golden State, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead. They know there's still a lot left to prove.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Tatum's shot is off. Warriors leading by 17. Wasted no time on that one. And now that's 35 points for the Wizard.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown outside. They get it back. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and getting them a bucket.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Walker. Brown outside. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
No one covered. The Wizards got 38 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Tatum. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Outside Holiday. Latrey. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 5 points in the game.
What an answer from Holiday. He's definitely a threat from beyond the arc when he's motivated like that.
The Wizard, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The Wizard misses the 3. Celtics trail by 21. Now Holiday connects on the 9-footer.
Yeah, foul line down is where Holiday does a lot of his best work.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Boston. Jackson Davis finds Wiggins. Here's the Wizard, and he's got 41. Trains the 3-pointer.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Plenty of power behind Holiday's slam. He was not holding back.
Fires from way outside, and that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from the Wizard. The Wizard's got 47 points. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Green against Tatum. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Six seconds left in the third. Just 3 on the clock. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. The shot by Holiday, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Warriors. East End, the last few decades, we've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of 3-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the...
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Brown kicks to Tatum. Over Kuminga. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's the Wizard. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Anderson.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's the Wizard. The three-pointer, no good. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
Here's the Wizard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. For the three. Another bucket. Wow.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for fourth most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Here's the Wizard. Good. Another from three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. There's Brown with the three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, one connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. A 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum's shot is off. Fires away from outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.